How to use Calendly for appointment bookings. So this video will be about using Calendly, a very good meeting scheduling app. So first of all, go to calendly.com and register your with your email, and you will be met with this dashboard of yours over here. Now Calendly works with event types. Now these event types contains booking pages that you can send out to whoever that you have a business with, whether it's your customers or your teammates. And the booking page that you sent can be interacted by them in order to save a time for them to create a meeting for you. And more on that later. But first of all, we need to set up our Calendly account to maximize its potential. So first of all, what we will do is go to our account logo over here on the right and go to calendar sync, and we will want to add our Google Calendar account over here. Now, as you can see, my calendar account with an email that I make specifically for this video has been connected. This is to avoid double bookings and to avoid overlapping schedules. And when this is already activated, Calendly will make sure that your appointments does not overlap other appointments. Okay, so let's start using Calendly. Now, first, I'll go over with the features that you have over here. We have event types, which is the core of Calendly operation. We have scheduled events. You see your scheduled events or meetings over here, and then your availability over here, and your contacts. Now you can add your contacts. Right now I only have my own contact, but as you grow your business or as you are in a team, you will ideally need to add new contacts of your business partners or customers. Next are workflows, which really just are automations. And next are integration and apps. And apps are very useful for you to add to your workflow to better streamline your activities across the different platforms with Calendly. And next are routings. And routing are it's basically a form for you to put in another platform, like for example a website, for the visitor of your website to access, and they can create an appointment from there without you need to send them your event type booking page. Okay, so let's start actually from your availability. So why I like to start from availability is because I want to add the time where I am available for the meetings. Now, as you can see now, I have my working hours already set up by default in Calendly, but I want to add like uh, a daily planning schedule. And I want this daily planning schedule to be to be every day from uh, just from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m., let's say. So let's say I'm leading a project and I need to like I need to do daily planning meetings from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Okay, so you can change the time zone over here. I want to change the time zone to just Eastern time on the US and Canada. And on the active one, let's just leave it be for now. Okay, so now I have my new schedule. Next is I'm going to make an event type. Now, as you can see, uh, first of all, I have my 30-minute meeting event template, but for this tutorial, let's just take an example. If I want to create a daily planning meeting from 7 to 9 p.m., right? So let's add a new event type, and the event type will be group because I want my team leaders, my division leaders to be there in my meeting. Okay, so once I chosen the meeting type, one of these four meeting type, I'll choose the host, and it will be me for now because I'm the only one using Calendly right now. And then click next, and then we can change the event name. Now the event name is the daily planning, right? And the daily planning meeting, I want to set the color to red, and you can change the duration. I want the duration to be 30 minutes only, and you can either change the location to Zoom, phone call, in-person meeting, or other options. Let's say, for example, I want to use Google Meet for this, but you can also choose Zoom, but you need to configure your Zoom account for this. So for this example, I'm just going to use Google Meet. Now the invitees, this is very useful to avoid uh, stray team members entering the meeting, and I just want to change the invitees based off of the team leaders that I have in my project. Okay, so let's click continue, and then we should create our first ever daily planning event type. Now let's change the scheduling here to the schedules of our available hours. It's not working hours. Let's change the working hours to daily planning schedule, right? And what this does is that it will automatically change the available times uh, from our booking page with respect to our available hours that we've set up first of all previously, right? Okay, so let's save and close the available hours. Now you can add buffer time to add to these events to accommodate for your preparation or etc. I'm just going to add my buffer time to 15 minutes before event, and I'm going to add 10 minutes after event, just so that I have time to prepare for the meeting and do short notes after the meeting. And you can also add minimum notice and add daily limit. I'm just going to leave it be for now. Okay, so and now let's just save and close. For the booking page options, you can change the booking page over here. Let's just say daily planning, and the booking form uh, to name an email, and you can also collect payments if this is for like a customer setup, but this is for my teammate, so I'm not going to collect payment, of course. And after the booking, let's just display Calendly confirmation page, and that is all for the booking page options. All right, now that we have created our daily planning meetings, the next thing that I can do is I can just copy this link or share. I'll copy link for now, and if we paste it to our website, our browser, if we share that link to another person, this view is what they will be greeted with, and now they can just pick the schedule from the drop down that they see here based off of their time zone. Now this is quite different from the specified time zone that we have set in our schedule beforehand. It is the US East time, right? Now it's in the Indochina time, so it will configure based off of the uh, basis of the visitor's time zone. So let's say, for example, I want to create okay, let's pretend that I'm a different person, right? And I just sent that person this booking page. Now, I want to create a meeting with myself, let's say at 7 a.m. my time, right? In my case, it was like about 8 p.m. And then if I click next, I need to enter my name. Let's just enter my name to be John, and let's change our email. I'll use the email that I use for that I create for this tutorial specifically, and the share is some problems and follow up on the last meeting. Let's say that is my message for myself. Okay, so let's schedule the event. And once they're done scheduling the event, they will be able to see an email that is sent, a confirmation email by us, which is the sender of this booking page. And also, we will have the option to remind them via email to about the meeting, and we will configure that later on uh, in the automations in the workflows over here. Okay, so that's pretty much how Calendly works based off of the event types and the booking pages. Now, um, when you already send your booking page to the person you want to have the meeting with, after they filled out the form, the booking page, you will see their responses in the scheduled events over here. There you go. And as you can see, it is now we have one of 6 invitees over here, and you will see you will see John Doe has created the 20 to 2030 schedule. Now, since John Doe has occupied this particular time, the schedule will be cleared for other invitees, so they will not be able to block 20 to 2030 time. Okay, so next I'll show you how to create an email reminder for invitee. So let's use this workflow. This is basically an automation for Calendly, and this is very great. Why? Because this is just this just eliminates a lot of effort that is traditionally has to be done by you. You need to remind them via email every time, every day. But with the workflow feature by Calendly, you can automate this. Let's say the workflow name to email reminder to invitee, and this event type will apply to daily planning, and this is the condition. So you can either set it to 24 hours. I'll just say I'll add 24 hours before event starts. I'll send an email, and I'll edit the email to be this one. You can change the placeholder variable here to customize your email subject and body. So the invitee full name here will be, "Hi John, this is friendly reminder that your daily planning with me is will be held in the next 24 hours," right? So that's how this is done. You can also add another reminder uh, with 15 minutes, like after one day you can remind them 15 minutes before or 30 minutes before. You can just add another workflow for that, but this is for the t minus 24 hours before the date. Okay, so once we click save and it's been activated, once it's active, this will do the email of the reminder for the invitee about daily planning. Now, as I said, if you want another reminder like 15 minutes or 30 minutes before the event, you can just create a new workflow and redo the workflow setup like we did before. Okay, so that is pretty much how we use Calendly. I hope you have a great time. Thank you.